Alright guys, sorry for the delay. My computer decided to update at this hour. Alright, let's get some things on the way at DDG. I'm going to start with some minis and some small things first, because I need to run some things in order to run other things. Alright, let's start with this wonderful SNES package. You get the cup, you get some coasters, you get a backpack, you get some rando stuff. That's not what I was looking for. There we are. Mr. John Duff all the way down to Mr. Sebastian Sauvignon. Throw that list in there. SNES package. 5 or higher on the dice roller. 4 is no good. Retry that. We're gonna go 11 on this one, guys. Here and now. First, rando, Mr. Sebastian. On 2, Landon. On 3, Sebastian. 4 is Sebastian. 5 is Sebastian. 6 is Mr. John Sosa. 7 is Landon. 8 is Mr. Mike C. Venstra. 9 is Landon, taking the oh so hurtful throat bunch, Mr. Mike C. Ventra. And the winner of the SNES package, congratulations to Mr. Landon Bradbury. Congratulations to you, sir. Copy to clipboard. Congrats to Landon. Winner on the 11th roll. Let's get that verification code. Bring it on over. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's see what else we're gonna roll here. Let's roll this mini. Actually, let's get this Casper list first. Casper, the friendly ghost. Nah, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Mini. Smoke mini with Casper. You get 20 in each for the N64 Smoke and 10 each in Caspa. I'm just going to bring this one down so I see it. Copy, bring it over, file, new. There we go. Let's get that final list courtesy of Mr. Joel Villancourt, who is moving into his new house. Congratulations to you, sir. Alright. Mr. Jared all the way down to Mr. Felix Robertson. 1, 2, and 3 guys get spots in the main. Mini. 5 or higher on the dice roller. 3 no good. Moving along. 3 no good. We're going to go 11 on this one. Anyone watching? Couple watchers. 11 on the mini. First rando. Stephen, Dave, and Jesse on 3. John, Stephen, and Felix. 4, Jesse, John, and John. 4, Mark, Stephen, and Mark. 5, Felix, and David. 6, Stephen, Mark, and John. 7, Felix, John, and Jesse. 8, Stephen, John, and Felix. 9, get 10, Stephen and Mr. Innings. Throat bunch, Mark, Oliver, and Jesse. And finally taking home some spots. Congratulations to Gaetan, Felix, and Jean. Congratulations to you guys. Boom, boom. Copy the clipboard. Let's bring this over. Mr. John B. One sec here, guys. Ching ching on the phone. Alright guys, 1 second here. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Gaetan. Robertson and Bielek. Again, sorry for the quietness, guys. Late nights. Household sleeps early. Alright, let's get that verification code. Otherwise, I'd have some jammin' music in the background. Congratulations to all mini winners. And gold needs to run next. We are live on the gold N64. 20 spots in smoke, 20 spots in smoke, and number 1 gets console. Here we go, gold N64. I know a lot of people are wanting this one. It's huge. Final list I posted myself. Mr. Chris Reese all the way down to Mr. Scott Pine. Throw that in our list randomizer. Boom. 120 items. Gold and 64. 5 or higher on the dice. So we're going to go 9 times on this one. We are rolling 9 times. Here we go, guys. First randomization. Bam, Mr. Ryan Henson. 2. Mr. Chris Reese. On 3, Mr. Ted Boxcar. Wow, I can't speak today. On 4, Iris. 5er, Sean Marshall. On 6, Mr. Mike Evans. On 1, 2, and Mr. John Duff on 3. 7, Chris Reese, Sean Marshall, and Iris. On 8, the throat punch, Mr. John Sosa, Edward, and Sean Marshall. John, don't shoot me. I just roll the dice, man. Let's see if I can shrink this one. No. I gotta learn how to do the down scroll thing. Alright guys, this is the 9th and final roll, so without further ado, congratulations to Mr. John Duff, other known as Felix Robertson, Mr. John Sosa taking spots in smoke, and Mr. Ted Baxter taking spots in the smoke. 64. Congrats to Oh, for the love of God. Winner of console and John Sosa and Ted getting spots in smoke. Mr. John. Congratulations to you guys. Boom, boom. Huge win, Mr. Felix Robertson. PM me your shipping information or I'll PM you. Congratulations. Let's get the smoke on the way. Let me just do one of these really quick. Pull up my notepad. Be like Robertson and Morin. Just getting the faux smoke final list, guys. Oh yeah, and Mr. P20 mini win. Let's break that down really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Mr. Robertson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And Mr. John Bielik. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And the gold winners. Boom. Mr. John S. 20 mini win. And the other one was, wow, I just ran it. Mr. Ted B. 20 mini win. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10. And Mr. Ted B. Should be a total of 250 entries. Bam. There it is. Find the smoke. Pew, 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 pew. Smoke is final list. We are live. Number 1 gets console. Number 2 and 3 gets spots in the Switch and in the 17 winner NES Classic. Or NES Classic. 17 winner NES game lot. Pretty sweet lot. Halfway full. Smoke and 64. 5 or higher on the dust roller. 11 is the number tonight, apparently. Rolling 11 times. Rolling 11 times. Here we go, guys. First rando. Mr. John B, John and Jared. On 2, Nick Robertson and Jared. 3, Cleo, Jared and Mark. 4, Ted, Peter, and Gaetan. 5, Gatan, Jesse. 6 are Jeremy, Ted, and Peter. 7 is Gitson, Landon, and John Bielik. Going on 8, Landon, Jared, and Mr. John Sosa. Neener, Niner. One second, guys. John Sosa, Guitar, and Mr. Robertson taking the oh so hurtful throat punch. Mr. John's, oh man, don't shoot me, John. Mr. John Sosa, Felix, and Miss Cleo Ismail. Here is the 11th and final roll. So without further ado, congratulations to Mr. John Sosa, Sean Marshall, and Mr. John Bielik. John Sosa, Sean, and Mr. John Bielik. Mr. John Sosa. Wins console, Sean and Mr. John B. Boom! Read it and weep, guys. Congratulations to everyone. Hooah! Such a long list today. Boom, boom, and boom. Moving on down the list. I'm just gonna roll Casper really quick. Actually, I'll do Casper last because I still need to break down that stupid list. Casper will roll last. Let's do the switch. Switch, switch, switch. There it is, 5 spots. Mr. Sean Marshall gets 3, and Mr. John B gets 2. Mini win. And mini win. 1, 2, 3. And Mr. John B gets 2. Bam! Switch main list, guys. Throw that in there. Number 1 gets the switch and choice of 2 games of that list. Spot number 2 will get second choice of the remaining 2 games, and third will get the remaining game. Switch. 5 or higher on the dice. 9 times. We are rolling 9 times. Here we go, guys. First randomization. Bam! Joey Cabral, Brad, and Joey. On 2, Joey, Mike. 3, Jesse, Tyler, and Brad. On 4, Cleo, Mark, and Joey. Fever Fiver, Jared, Landon, and Sean. Going on number 6, Cleo, Jesse, and Landon. 7, guys. Sean Marshall, Cleo and Cleo. Taking that oh so hurtful throat punch. Cleo Ismail, Sean and Jesse D. And without further ado, guys, congratulations to our top 3 winners. Bam! Landon with the mini. Corey taking second pick, and Cleo Ismail taking number 4. Landon, Corey, and Cleo. Congrats to boom. Congratulations to you guys. Verification code. Bam. Alright, guys, last and final draw. Casper, the friendly ghost. That is not what I wanted to do. Mr. Adam, all the way down to Mr. Mike C. Venstra. I gotta break this list down really quick, guys, so bear with me here. Fever 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mr. Tyler Phillips with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stephen Smith. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mr. Felix Robertson with 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chris Reese with 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Smith with 2. Mr. Sosa with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Mr. Maxi Ventura. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And 30 with the mini win was Morin, Robertson, and Bielek. Break this one down really quick. Oh, and there's Felix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Mr. Robertson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And Mr. John B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 77 items, guys, all the way up. There is that final list. Let's throw it in the list randomizer. Casper for SNES. 5 or higher on the dice roller. We're gonna go 10er on this one. First rando, Mr. John B. 2, Mr. Felix Robertson. 3, Mr. Felix Robertson. 4, Mr. John Bielek. 5, Mr. Robertson. 6, what the hell did my thing just take a picture of? No idea. Mr. Stephen Charles Smith. On 7, Mr. Mike C. Venstra. 8er, Mr. Chris Reese. 9, Mr. Stephen Charles Smith. And finally taking the win for Casper the Friendly Ghost. Congratulations to Mr. Adam McDonald. Winner, winner, winner. Congrats to verification code, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Bam! Congratulations to everyone. I will be getting that 19 winner on the way once I'm off here. And yeah, for the winners tonight, PM me your shipping information and I will have all that crap sent out to you. Have a good one.